today we are taking a look at Adult Vhamp. We've had a look at them already, but today we are checking them out in-game for the first time. So here we are inside of the game. Now, Adult Vhamp, what a curious little mister, I will say. I was on mobile yesterday, and I saw they want a Snizer egg. Where is this coming from? So I'm very curious now. What is its inventory going to be this time? Because I make my predictions, right? I put them on my website and whatnot. But this one, it's completely going out of the boundaries of what the other ones have done. And it looks like its eggs are going to be different. So now I'm confused. I got a bit paranoid because there's been rumors afloat that apparently it's going to need rare mythicals. So I bred one just in case, but I don't even know if that's real or not. All right, the second to last one. Oh boy. And then we have Galvana. Oh, that's going to be so good, man. That is the one that everyone is super hyped for. Well, I am anyway. Oh my god, I have just been waiting for Adult Galvana the entire time, it feels like. It's going to be so awesome seeing that one. Here we go, look, Tring, Snizer. What is this disaster? Mythical Flex. I got a rare mythical and it wants a normal mythical? Nah, man. Nah. Oh, the chances are 200% up though for normal mythicals, so we should have a good shot. I think I might have actually bred maybe a Yarstridge or a Gajube, I think, actually, by mistake when breeding the rare, so that will help anyway. But man, this inventory is a bit weird, isn't it? Oh wow, it wants a fire quad to 2 rare fire quads. Well, that's definitely a bit unprecedented. Definitely going to probably cost a lot of diamonds in that regard too, but I'm happy that it doesn't really require the rare and instead has this mythical flex. That's quite nice, because we can breed them now. Maybe not so grateful because it requires more of them, but it's good for me right now. Right, anyway, Tring and Snizer. I didn't actually breed those on Steam, but we can go ahead and get them. And Adult Vhamp. Now, we've seen them inside of the trailer. Well, you've seen them. This is the only variant which in the trailer I was like, I do not want to see this. I wanted to be surprised. I mean, I love being surprised by all of the monsters. If I could have chosen, I would have waited. But MPG, when he sees the new monsters and knows that they're there, he kind of wants to see them. It's been enough waiting for Adult Vhamp all this time, knowing that it looked like it had different colors. I only saw a quick glimpse of it inside of the trailer where I moved my hand for like a frame, but I think I saw it had reds. So I'm a bit confused. It looked really different. It did not look like a Vamp anymore. So that makes me quite curious towards what this one is going to be like. I'm already quite curious in itself, to be honest, but that makes me even more curious because all of them, they are not completely different monsters. They are, take it as you get. You see it, you have it, you know? It's just that in-between, I think most of them, like Blossom, nice in-betweens there, but I do think it would be nice to have one that is quite different. It's going to be honestly quite nice to have one that's different, because if Galvana is not at least moderately different, that's going to be a bit disappointing, I think, especially with the lore and everything. It would be awesome if it could have some kind of tie-in with Wubox as well, I think. Man, it's so hard to believe that Galvana is almost here. I just want to freak out about Galvana the entire time. And I will do that, man. If you give me the opportunity, so I will. I think this one is going to be equally cool. Oh, I bred a Gajube EXC. I told you guys I bred one by mistake. Turns out it was ideal, though. I'm going to put this in my rare too. Rare's okay, because I've not got that on Steam quite yet. Oh my goodness. What is this costume, man? It's taking up its nose. Oh, boy. I'm so excited for Vhamp, because Vhamp is such a champ. Oh, champ boy right here. Oh boy. Not as much of a champ as Epic Spirit. That boy is hard to beat, the Huzzarinator. With Vhamp, I think in particular, I'm quite interested to see its animations now. I know its design is quite different already. Based on the little glimpse I only saw the top bit of it, if you're wondering what I've seen yet. I think with the animations, what I'm really looking for is how it's going to differ from the young form and the elder form. Like I went over inside of my theories, you have the young form, which has to jump up almost inside of its animations to get that mechanical flow going and to have those quirky-like animations that it has to convey that roboticness with its legs. But then you go to the elder form and it slides left and right. Move to the left, to the left. I saw that on shorts. Oh my god, we're gonna have to do that for Adult Vhamp. That is gonna be proper funny. I think I meant to read the rare mythicals, but I just read normal mythicals by accident. And it's ironically turned out that that was the best solution, which is so funny. I didn't even mean to breed the Mythicals. So I'm hoping that it's going to have more of a mechanical look to it, where it's going to go left and right, still like the Elder Form, but not convey that sluggishness. Because even though the Elder Form goes left and right, it still feels so sluggish. So I'm hoping they can do that. And while we're here, I'm going to have to look up how to breed your Stridge. It is a Scups and Turops. That's awesome. I can do that. Oh, good old Dwayne. Dwayne is here to welcome us inside of this. Wow. I feel so honored by Dwayne's presence right now. Well, I managed to breed rare Turoxes, which is honestly quite awesome because I need them for rare Zucker. Maybe it'd be good to do these in reverse, kind of go from Steam to mobile with all these updates. Oh, yes, we got it. There we go. We've got all 3 Mythicals. That's actually awesome. I can't believe I managed to breed those by accident and it turned out for the best. What if it was actually the rare and then I wouldn't have bred them? And I thought I would have. No! Oh, it turned out so good, though. I just need the quad fire rares to be available. When are they going to be available, though? Oh, they're going to be available in Sky Painting, maybe? That's ages away, though, isn't it? That's going to be quite far. Quite the wait. Why does it want Tring and Snizer? That's what I'm trying to figure out as well. That does not make sense. Do you guys think that makes sense at all? If anyone understands that reference, please let me know down below. Maybe the adult form will reveal to us a little bit more about that. The Mythicals make sense. Month of the Mythical. But other than that, I don't know. What is with the rare Cybops everywhere? Oh, maybe it's ready for a rare Pixel All. It's probably that, man. I didn't have any regs really, though, ready for rare Zucker. Pretty much had none ready, which is quite ironic that I had them ready for Pixel All, but not the other way around. I probably need the help, though, to be honest. I mean, there's that many new variants on the way. Inside of the trailer, I'm still going back to that and thinking, man, there was so many inside of it. It was absolutely insane. I'm still trying to fathom that. Oh, Epic Monculus? Apparently, Epic Monculus is a rare and an epic now. Oh boy, I'm so excited for Epic Monculus. Epic Monculus looks so awesome. And Rubble, nah, man. Wednesday is going to be sick. All right, I'm going to check in with you guys in a little bit once I've got the rest of the eggs then now. Okay, so I've managed to put all of the eggs into Adult Vhamp that I can. So that's going to be awesome. I want to show you guys actually real quick before we go on to Celestial Island, this footage of Adult Vhamp, Elder Vhamp, sorry. So you guys can see what I mean by its sluggish movements. See this? You can see that it's old the way that it fluctuates between its sound now. So it's going to be interesting. Is it going to be super lively, the young form? I'm super hoping so. That would be awesome. That's my hope. Okay, now you guys can hopefully understand with the young form as well. And also, is it going to have 4 feet still, like its young form, or is the one on the back going to be gone and replaced with the wheel? It's exciting. Let's see. Also, the bio, you must reveal everything about that. Okay. I want to know where its leg goes. Okay, right. Let's go ahead and do this. Oh, do I chance with the early ascension? Oh, I forgot to rock. Okay, I'll go ahead and do that. You know what this is going to remind me of, though? Once we do get Vamp. It's going to remind me of the to the left, to the left, to the right, to the right. I'm going to do that in a minute because it's a funny meme, okay? I used to watch these YouTube shorts with this girl and showing about when you can't get a McDonald's milkshake or whatever. And I don't really have McDonald's, but my sister does, and she found that funny, so... I'm going to use that audio, especially for this to be the meme that Epic Vhamp needs to be, because Epic Vhamp is a champ. Epic Vhamp, Adult Vhamp, alright, whatever. Let's go on over to Celestial Island and chance it with the early ascension. Maybe if we do the meme in front of Vamp, it will let me do the early ascension, okay? All right, let's try. So it goes to the left, to the left, to the right, to the right. To the left, to the right, and we're gonna do it. Oh, and we didn't do it. All right, I'll try again. We're getting the eggs and then I'll meet back up with you guys. All right, so I've had 2 goes at the wild card now. Honestly, I had another one as well. But I'm going to have the 3rd go now. 3rd time's the charm, as they do say. Well, MPG hopes that they say. Let's go ahead and ascend this wonderful, luxurious bean. Oh, it's doing it. Yes, finally. Oh, my God. You know, early ascension is actually worth it when you have all those diamonds. Oh. Oh, my God. This is so funky. Oh, my God. It's a nerd. Oh, it is a bit more quirky. Oh, and it has 4 legs. Oh my goodness. What is this inside of there? Is it like a player or something? Oh, this is going to be cool for the mechanical components and how they might fluctuate. Ooh. Oh. Oh, this is so fun. It's like to the left, to the left, to the right, to the right. It does that, but as well, it moves around on its feet, so it embraces both the elder and the young form, and also it's not as sluggish. It's so lively. I love this. Oh, how cool. It's some kind of player at the bottom, it looks like. Oh, what is this at the back? Some kind of record player or something on the back? I don't know what that is. What is that? That's interesting. It has like a lever on it. Very mechanical, isn't it, though? I love the neon and talons coming out of it, the wooden chips. They're quite nice. And the buttons, yes, very mechanical embrace. Love that. I have learned from Adult Vamp that when it's 1,200 diamonds or whatever, I'm gonna do the early ascension from now on because it's worth it. I mean, it was 1,200 diamonds, but I spent less in the long run by doing the early ascension, and I got wild cards ready for Ethereal Epic Warbox, so it was a win-win, honestly. All right, let's have a look at this guy's bio. I'm so happy I've finally seen this. I've been wondering what it's going to be like. It's honestly not that much different from the young form. I saw the top bit. I was probably seeing the reds and thinking, oh, what is that? It looks kind of like Legos, doesn't it? Mishmashing around it. Am I the only one who thinks that? Okay, let's have a look what this one's about. When a problem comes along, you must revamp it. Yes, because Vamp is a champ. Yes. Faced with the eventual deterioration of its physical form, the Adult Vamp invents endless time and energy into novelty mechanisms, doodads and paint jobs to try and stay youthful and relevant. Oh, mechanical difficulty has been an inevitable part of the future. The Celestial Vhamp has attempted to distract itself from such concerns by taking up a new hobby, a keen interest in all things mythical. Oh, a nice tie into month of the mythical then. The mechanical difficulties. Yes, that's just a common term in MSM, isn't it, at this point? When the monster handlers do anything wrong, it's mechanical difficulties, guys. Oh, I did quite like that. Yeah, it's definitely up there. I mean, Ludwig and Atmos, it's hard to be, okay? It's a nerd. I don't think it really gets up there in my favorites, but it's awesome. It's definitely a step up from Adult Syncopite. That was Meldy's favorite. But people think that is the coolest one, so I don't know. It's okay. Oh, what a cool nerd. Let's see you asleep. Oh, look at the little components. I love how the buttons go in and out. Really awesome. Wait, it has 2 wheels. So one of the wheels disappears then. That'll give it something to play with when it goes into its elder, I suppose. Anyway, if you enjoyed this, please make sure to leave a like down below, as it helps more than you guys will ever know. For now, to the left, to the left, to the right, to the right.